More and more people from all around the world are looking for ways to create income working from home. The economy is changing fast, and these times require more creativity to meet all of life's demands. What if there was a way you could plug into a system that taught you how to profit from the current financial markets? Imagine a solution where you could build your financial future without ever having to leave your home. What if market uncertainty was actually a good thing for people who've learned how to place the right trades at the right time? What if you could receive these same alerts right to your mobile phone that pointed out where the market was going before it actually happened? Well, you no longer have to ask, what if? Combining proven market analysis, simple-to-use technology, and step-by-step education from real coaches who have already helped thousands of people just like you, Avoria Prime is on a mission to spread the word about how now, more than ever before, is your time to grow, to learn, and to create the right plan for your long-term financial future. So many have come before you and created their own success. What are you waiting for? Take control. Reach out to the person who shared this video with you to learn how Avoria Prime may just be the opportunity you've been looking for. Avoria Prime, your legacy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Listen, we appreciate you for tuning in. You could have been doing a million different things. I know some may have had to overcome a spouse. Some may be working late nights. But listen, you're here today because the person that invited you is probably having some massive success right now trading with artificial intelligence software. Just a little bit of background about myself. I'm a cybersecurity specialist, and I've been a trader now for a little over a year and a half. And one of the biggest things that I was looking for on my personal trading journey was some consistency with my profitability. My partner Compound Corey and myself spent numerous hours in the middle of the night just trying to draw support lines, resistance, and just scan the market for the right opportunities for us to get into so that way we could take profit in this market. But then when we realized that the amount of time that we were spending didn't necessarily add up to the amount of profits that we were taking in, we knew that there had to be a better way. So what I was trying to do was I wanted to figure out a way that I could actually start working smarter instead of working harder and try to find some type of technology that would be able to leverage what I was already doing to give me more profits. And once I was actually introduced into AI, it actually gave me the income that I was looking for. So before I get started, I would be remiss if I put up the income disclosure. Trading and using Forex analysis tools to assist you carries a level of risk. Only trade with capital that you can afford to lose, and the information contained in this presentation is for informational purposes only. One should evaluate their own risk tolerance and personal financial situation before trading. So let's get started. What exactly is Forex? Forex is short for foreign exchange, which is the largest financial market in the world. At $6 trillion worth of transactions per day, this is the largest financial market that you can tap into. You don't need a lot of capital to get started trading in Forex, so you don't have to be an accredited investor, or you don't have to have $100,000 worth of capital just to get a seat at the table. You don't need any special licenses in order to get started trading, and you can start trading anywhere from your phone or your laptop, just like the wealthy do. This is a little bit of background about the foreign exchange market in comparison to other markets. So you have your stocks, your equities, your futures, which are all beautiful billion-dollar markets. But the foreign exchange market is overall encompassing of stocks, crypto, and foreign exchange currencies, which is why it gives you $6 trillion worth of transactions per day. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can see some of the major currency pairs right now, such as the euro, the Great British pound, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and Swiss franc, and so forth. These are major currencies that are traded on the foreign exchange market. Why do most people fail in Forex? First and foremost, a lot of people just don't have the time to study all day and all night. So like I said, for myself and Corey, we spend a lot of time trying to study the market and scan the market for us to take profits. And a lot of people just want to be able to take profit in this $6 trillion market, but don't necessarily have the time to do so, which is completely understandable. Most people struggle to manage their emotions during trading and therefore make poor decisions. Sometimes people will overtrade or end up over leveraging their accounts. So then they end up blowing their account. Most people aren't surrounded with the right community or support to help them grow, or the proven coaches in the training systems. And with Avoria Prime and Compound Trading, we pride ourselves on having the prime time, top notch training to get folks to be a proficient trader in this market. So we had to figure out how can we overcome the most common traits that cause the masses to fail in Forex. And we had to research many different Forex developers and had to come down with the most conclusive thing that we need something that's going to provide consistency and something that is going to be able to be used not only for experienced traders, but for beginner traders as well. So after looking at a long track history, we found out that this software was good for beginner and experienced traders. It had the least amount of capital to get started, as little as $250 in your live broker account, and folks with little experience and time to trade. So why do most people succeed with AP? First and foremost, one of them is this gentleman here, Steve Vetterall, who is a licensed financial advisor with over 18 years of foreign exchange experience. He gives us his testimony and scans the market. He has a weekly call that lets us know the currency pairs of the volatility going on, as well as red folders, which is an increase in market volatility. And what else do we have? We have the software developers in our back pockets. So we have the folks that created the software that actually give us weekly calls to let us know how they're setting up their software, the weekly forecasts of the markets. And it just puts us in a position to truly succeed when you have someone that truly created what we're doing in our back pockets. And then last but not least, we have the beautiful Adeze Duncan, who is the director of Forex education, leading the force with teaching folks from beginners to experts how to become a proficient trader in this market, teaching what is a stop loss, what is a pip, what is a take profit, giving you all the tools that you need to become a great trader in this market. And the benefits of having the software. First and foremost, you have access to the AP marketplace, which is overall encompassing of the live trainings from the software developers and Steve Vetterall as well. You have access to how to get the software set up to make trades seamlessly to your account, how to set up your virtual private server, which is a computer that is running for you 24 hours a day, 5 days a week during the trading week, to make sure that you don't have to keep your own laptop or phones alive in order to make sure you can take trades. You can switch your tools and strategies on a weekly basis with one low monthly subscription of $99 a month, plus your $20 BPS. You can manage your software and trades right from your mobile phone, which I'll show in the next video, and your money stays in your personal broker account at all times. I know a lot of folks are always asked, how can I get the money out? What can I do? Do I have to wait? So think about it as an E-Trade, a Ameritrade, or even a Cash App. The money is in your personal broker account at all times to be withdrawn at any given time that you choose to. User-friendly trading with an approve and decline button, which I'll show in the next video. And we offer live coaching and education that helps you every step of the way for the folks that actually want to start trading and start to learn the education piece behind Forex. And then last but not least, you can get started on a demonstration account with our 2-week trial for $30. And this is what actually gave me the confidence that I needed to put myself in position to get the confidence that I needed to go live again, trading with artificial intelligence software. So this 2-week trial is amazing because when I started to profit on day 1, day 2, day 3, then I knew that this AI software was really something to work with. And then I like to call these my employees. So because we actually have 5 softwares available for you that puts you in position to build multiple streams of income, I had to call them my employees for as much as $396 a month for 4 softwares working for you at a time, or $99 a month for 1 employee working for you at a time. And the reason why I call them that is I did the math the other day, and minimum wage is about $8 an hour. So when I do the math for my own personal employees, for a 40-hour work week, that's about $1,200 a month. When I have something that is working for me, that doesn't have to take a COVID test, that doesn't get sick, that doesn't show up late, that is working 24 hours a day, 5 days a week on my behalf to bring me profits. And that's what I'm excited about. And this video right here is to show you how seamless it is to start taking trades with artificial intelligence. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. This is your boy Tony D, tuning in live from the DMV, and welcome to Compound Trading, your one-stop shop for wealth building and artificial intelligence trading software. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek to how seamless it is to start accepting trades from my cell phone with this AI software. We would usually spend about 15 to 25 minutes on a Sunday getting prepared. We would drag our software on top of our chart, and once we allow for modifications to happen, we're in play. All I would do is I would go to my software notifications and refresh, and I have a software opportunity waiting for me. And just to show you how seamless it is, the software notifications will start running from my cell phone. Just like magic. Welcome to D&B Compound Trading, your one-stop shop for artificial intelligence trading software. I'll see you soon. Now listen, I can't make this stuff up. When I say that we truly spend about 15 to 25 minutes on a weekend after we've heard the call from our financial advisor that just puts us in position to start putting our chart together and start setting the software up, this is what gives us the confidence to go into the next trading week and truly start profiting with AI. So take control of your future by getting started today. Remember, we offer a 7-day money-back guarantee that lets you get started and try the AP Marketplace risk-free. So get back with the person that shared this information with you, and they'll walk you through the next steps. But before I let you all go, we got a special one for you all today. So listen, we have live verified results from folks that are truly benefiting right now trading with AI. And these are very recent results. And the person that I'm about to bring up knows 110% of the information, likes to have a whole lot of fun, and has been doing a phenomenal job trading with artificial intelligence. Without further ado, I'd like to pass it along to Mr. Compound Corey Brown. What's going on, sir?
Man, I'm doing well, sir. Great information, man. I'm not going to be before everybody too much longer. Like Mr. Dublin said, I have the privilege of just sharing live verified results. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. And man, I've never been so excited about numbers ever in my life. Let me just put it that way. And why I'm so excited about numbers is because I'm an accountant, and you know how dull we are. We sit behind a desk, we look at a computer screen, and we type somebody's numbers up all day. But this is actually something super phenomenal. The way and the reason why I'm happy about these type of numbers is because the percentages are just outstanding. As you see here, this is a live MyFX book, verified results, and this is up 46%. And this account just started on November 19th. So this is literally, I mean, it's unheard of, but we literally found something that is producing these type of results for people like me, like Mr. Tony, and like this gentleman here that I'm showing you his MyFX books that he shared with me. People, look, I mean, the deposit's not that much. It's only a $700 deposit, but again, it's 46%. And what I love about my FX books, like Tony alluded to, I was a manual trader for about a little over a year. And, I didn't see the consistency that I was looking for. I was paying for a manual education, but never in the right direction as far as looking for the right signals or finding the blue instead of finding a bunch of red. So tapping into this artificial intelligence and learning more about what a MyFX book is really allowed me to understand the transparency of my trades that the software is taking. As you see here, 74 trades were taken by the artificial intelligence software, 59% won, 41% lost. You can see the transparency. We don't live in a perfect world, but the software allows you to at least see the transparency of what the software is doing for you as you automate in your trading experience and as you're learning while you're earning. And that's the beautiful thing about this, ladies and gentlemen. So this is just the transparency. You see the wins, you see the losses. It's all about your top risk management, your risk tolerance. But what I'll do is I'll share another MyFX book with you, which is has a little bit more profitability. Let me scroll in here. Don't want to short nobody. You can see here the deposit is phenomenal. I mean, it's $1,700, but as you see here, it's up 43% ever since November 23rd. And you can see here everything, the daily gain, the drawdown, how much money is being used to make money. And only 7% out of 1,700 is being used to actually make this individual his 43%. And as you can see here, I should have saved this one for last. I told y'all we don't live in a perfect world, but this software actually took 21 trades and won all 21. So 100% profitability. And you can see the history of every single trade of what he took out, his withdrawals, and the profits that this software is literally giving this individual, as well as the monthly gain. And as you see here, all this gain happened literally this month. So I thought we was in a pandemic. I thought all these stimulus packages was out, and this individual is still ripping up the markets like, we in quote unquote normal times. And last but not least, I'll share one more of my FX book with you all. And this is actually somebody that's very close to Tony's best friend, his best friend's grandmother. She knows nothing about Forex. She does nothing about trading, but she's making profit. She's putting her money to work and is bringing back to her with friends, and that's what we all want to do. We all want to make a profit because this percentage of this financial, these percentages is larger than any financial instrument I've seen, at banks or anything that anybody presented me. Especially with the timing that this is all happening in, because this one started November 9th. We're not even out the month of December and it's still up 50%. The profit is $500. And again, you can see the profitability, 88%. And I can go on and on and on and on, but I'd be remiss if I didn't share at least the compound calculator with you all, because my name's Compound Corey Brown. So this is what the compound calculator is actually available to everybody. I've been preaching this for months now. My goal for 2021 is to get myself a house. So I need a down payment on a house. And this account is actually going to allow me to put my money to work better than me putting it in the bank account, quite frankly. So let's just say you've seen some outrageous percentages. You've seen 30%, 40%, 50%. And it's even more of my FX books that I can show that does larger and larger percentages than that. But the only thing I'll say is past results don't equal future performance. So what I want to do is I want to just compound this account, my account, by 10%. So I can see after a year how much of a down payment I would have in a year. And as you see, the compound effect is in full effect. At $15,692 after 12 months, my $5,000 has compounded and it's working for me. So the last thing I'll say is this, take control of your future. This is phenomenal software that's available to all of us. This isn't for the super rich. This isn't for just, this is for everybody. And that's what I love about it. So with that being said, I see we got a special on here. We got Mr. Andre on here, and he has some phenomenal testimonies. I know, Mr. Andre, would you be willing to share?
Sure. I'll quickly say that, as a real estate agent, I've always tried to rent out properties and cut the grass and do the maintenance and re-rent the rooms and handle tenant issues. But ever since I got on this software 13 months ago, I've seen a quicker and faster route to early retirement. And remember, we're on generation 2 of this software. So when I started, the software was producing about 10% a month. Every one of my clients were very happy. But now we see customers with 30% and above profits. You can easily double the size of your account, and you can build these accounts to 50, 60, $100,000, and just withdrawing 10% is easily a retirement check that anyone in North America can retire on. So I'm extremely satisfied. The 14 personal people that I put on the software are satisfied, and they have subsequently shown this software to 100 other people. So I'm very happy about the use of the software, the consistency, and the daily profits. I'll turn it back to you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you so much for that phenomenal testimony. Listen, folks, if you would like to be a part of how thousands of newbies are profiting, trading with artificial intelligence software by hitting an approve button, please get back with the person that shared this information with you. Join the DMB Compound Trading Facebook chat to see our live results. And listen, ladies and gentlemen,